a lot of fucking displeasure. And maybe somebody can tell me what they think if I'm irrational, albeit overreactive. If there is merit to my complaint. Happy Valentine's, everybody. Assuming you're having one, or that it means anything to you to wish you one. Yeah, might be a lot even for some people to do. So I was supposed to have a Valentine's Day with my girl today, and you know what she chose to do? To go with her sister, but it gets really fucking stranger. And bear with me, because I'd really love to know what anybody other than me thinks on this. So she's an ex. Mistake number one, you're probably thinking already. It's already failed. We've already been here. Whatever. Yeah, I'm a retard. Never give a retard a knife. But she's changed. No more drugs. No more promiscuity. Except, what are these healthy coping mechanisms? I'm supposed to accept words like innocent flirtation? There's no such fucking thing. I mean, if you need it, cool, but let's all be honest with ourselves. Your alleged sister wants you to call her daddy, and I'm supposed to look the other way. Oh, no, you'll take care of it. Okay. How many days have passed? According to her, according to the sister, she's never been told at all. And let's say that she was. Did you take care of it? So then I have to say something. And then I'm the asshole. I made problems worse for you. I made her yell at you and treat you different. No, the fuck I did not. She already had a great idea of how to get in the way all on her own. Keep looking the other way. Keep looking the other way. Keep swallowing this shit as if I'm not being fucked over in my face. Innocently. Okay, fine. Well, out of everything that you can look the other way, you thinking about other people in your sleep while needing me to be online all fucking night to be able to show you that you're cared and that it's okay to be vulnerable and all this extra shit, just so that I can witness you fantasizing about other fucking men? Oh, but you might say, oh, well, it's unconscious behavior. I can't control a fantasy. And hell, maybe I'll be a part of a couple of those dreams. If I'm lucky, but I ain't no goddamn simp. You think this shit makes sense to me? But the really big last domino topper on the cake, the real fucking nutty thing to me is it's fucking Valentine's Day. You want me to do all of this, to overlook all this, and the one symbolic day out of the entire fucking year. It's not a date, but you chose that family. You chose daddy over me. Female daddy. And you think I'm gonna just call you back after your not date? Fuck no. Must be out of your goddamn mind, or maybe I am, and someone can correct me. You chose what you wanted to do. I ain't got time to make up for it to take you after. And you're already fed, ain't you? You can get everything you want over there without any awareness, any complaint whatsoever. You're right. You're perfectly fine being you. And if that's this promiscuous thing that needs constant attention from a million fucking people or whatever, while you tell me the fucking opposite, but choose it anyway, then it is what it is. I'm not going to fucking chase after you. I hate myself sometimes being considerate of you. And I definitely hate that bitch. Someone tell me that I'm fucking wrong. Firstly, I hope it comes my way where I'm wrong for trying again, so that I can agree. You know, that I'm foolish. But is she wrong? Is she wrong? I'm taking on a fucking child of 1 year old if I do this. I'm taking on a monumental storm of past bad experiences where I have to fucking sacrifice everything that I am every given moment of every given day to change my language, change my speech, change my volume, change how I dress, change how I think, to be able to meet someone and be understanding, and I am. Hence a short duration of being willing to do that work. I know where you're coming from, but should I really? When am I going to be good enough? When am I going to be special enough beyond just fucking words? I love the words. The words definitely butter me up. It held me on for some time, but that will dry up. Win the action. Win the actions. You can fuck yourself in your sleep, but you're too tired to do it awake. You can moan other cats' names and go on dates with other people. That's just a joke when they call themselves daddy. Oh, and are corrected, and then say daddy, 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 daddy 5 times back to back just to spite us in the face. You go ahead and tell me that I'm fucking wrong. And you might think, oh, I'm just on some angry tangent. No, I'm not. I'm just fucking tired of it. You are trying to make me believe in fucking fantasy. And I'm too rational for that shit, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone at all. At what point? At what fucking point do I get to relax, not have to worry, not have to feed into this shit, not have to have conversations about how you want to blame your own... and that's a big, huge explosion in my brain. You have other spirits and altars, so somehow everything that happens doesn't have to be taken responsibility for. You express the desire and the interest for it, but the fact that it occurs means you're not doing the work to fix it. Where's your I am list on what you want your subconscious to behave like? I am in control. I am loyal. I am whatever these ideals you're putting out there. Because if you're doing it while unaware, then you're not. And you can double down on it, making that the case. I'd love to see it, not just hear it. I'd love to see it. And where we're at right now, there isn't a whole lot we can do to be more physical and, and it ain't my fault you ran in the past. It ain't my fault it took fucking 7 years for you to come around. It ain't my fault. You really want me here? You really want me here? You want me in a fucking corner like a goddamn animal to sit in the cold to be neglected by you? While you go have fun with a not date. You're fucking crazy. You're irrational. It could be completely innocent, but it still don't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. What am I supposed to do with you? What am I supposed to do with myself to work around you? You don't even want me to leave. You don't want me to take a break. You don't want to be able to walk away. You don't want me to be able to get a good night's sleep. You don't want me to be able to press pause and come back to you when I can talk when it's appropriate. And not really. You need that cling, and I'm trying real hard to understand your past to make that shit fucking work. You need every given moment to have the phone attached. But you can excuse yourself for, and I don't get any of those things with you. The fuck? If it wasn't for some, oh, but you want me to let go of the past. Well, if it wasn't for some partially good memories of years ago, I wouldn't be holding on. Because the mouth says all the right shit and bothers me up, sure. But the brain doesn't believe in the mouth. It would have no reason to. But the heart, it tries to believe that you are still that person that wants to love. It costs me just about 18 hours a day to be able to try to show you a good person and meet you with your handicaps and your sensitivities. And I've made the mistakes of letting you see my sensitivities a few times. Thinking maybe she can show me that she cares about me. And even if she doesn't, it won't hurt any more than it already does. It'll all be on the table. She'll have all the ammunition she needs to either bless me or curse me. To either care or use as weaponry. And I know you're getting fed up. I'm not surprised, and I warned you. It's coming. Told you I was going to start standing my ground. I warned you it was coming. Told you I'm going to start treating myself as someone as important. I warned you it was coming. Are you going to fucking let me have a goddamn life? Either without or with you? Any day that could have happened. Any given day. It's fucking Valentine's Day, dog. There's no way in hell it doesn't make sense somewhere in your heart. While you try to pretend I'm your Valentine, ask me to be your Valentine, and then go on a not date with some other person. Go ahead and make that make sense. I'll be waiting for a long time. I've waited for a long time. It's been many, many, many years for me waiting for you to come back around to try a different direction of circular silliness. You don't owe me shit. But if only you would clearly define your terms. If only you would clearly speak your real willpower, your real interests. The fact that I get to watch you while you sleep, see you speak and do things out loud. I already know your interests. If only you would be honest about them. If only you could be genuine. Then I could say, oh, that might be an asshole piece of shit prick to go bag, but that's mine. And I take so much more pride in it for what it is, not what I want it to be or not how I fucking feel. But can you do that? Can you handle that level of honesty? Absolutely fucking not. So I don't know what I expect to come with this, but I needed to bleed it out. I needed to bleed it out. And I needed to rant and get it out of my fucking system so I can go back to pretending I'm a fucking nice person. I am a nice behavioral person, but I'm a stern person. I'm a rational person. I'm a goal-oriented person. And it's going to take times if you let me walk the fuck away so I can compose myself, so that I can lie to myself on how make-believe, fantasy, futuresque, picture fucking happiness I ain't seen yet happy we are. And I can put on the character you need to be happy with very, very small things throughout the day. Because you get to share a chuckle and a smile and a laugh while I wear a fucking mask and hide from the excruciating difficulty that comes with modifying everything I am to meet your needs. At what point, and this ain't just for you, this is for everyone just fucking like you. At what point do you want lasting happiness instead of chemical fucking placebos and fucking your way through it and feeding your way through it? At what point? So I tell myself one day, and I tell myself the fucking pain is worth it. That I know where they're coming from, so it's supposed to be a little bit better. But I really wish I could just get a straightforward thing from you. This is how I feel. I refuse to budge. Fuck you, Kevin. That would be admirable. But no. You're my everything. I want nothing else. Let's spend Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye, baby. At the very least, I don't get it. And at the most, I could be heartbroken. But I'm not going to ever give you that power over me again. You've dated me before. You had your chances. I'm not going to let you fucking break me. I'm going to draw a line in the sand. I'm going to matter to myself. I'm going to go do me a little bit, as hard as that is, since I'm the kind of person to put myself last and you're the kind of person to put yourself first. You'll never understand how much I love you. But I want the honesty from you. I'm spending some work and some time and some stress just to try to get you to be real. The sooner you can be real with me, the sooner you can be real with yourself, the happier you'll be, even if I'm never around again. Not that that's the intention necessarily. But you'll be happy if you stop playing pretend. You know, and so will I. Instead of wearing a mask and being lovely and laughing my way through this challenge, I'd probably be happier just telling you the truth so there. And what you do with it, you can continue right along doing whatever the fuck you were doing, whatever the fuck you want. Or you can consider it and say, you know, I might be able to extort more off of this cat, technically. Assuming, you know. I might even be able to get more out of it if I just played along just a little bit to these very minute things. What's one day of a year? What's an hour in a day? I'll call you back when I find my wallet. Then I'm misplaced. Give me about 30 minutes. You know, but really, what is that amount of time to dedicate to something that you allegedly believe in with all these fucking poetic words? I don't get it. I want to get it. I really want to get it. No one keeps me up a fucking night is thinking. I want to understand everything. I'm relentless. I'll stay in pain for a good long while. You know, I want to learn. So I don't have to experience it again. What is this? Why is this? How is this? But y'all tell me if anybody even sees this shit. If it even records without the lag with little space and going live on cell phone data, we'll see. But am I a fucking nutter for thinking that's detestable, inappropriate, disgusting fucking human behavior? It's innocent. Well, it hurts my feelings. If a girl and guy were versed right there, and the woman bitched about something, no matter how minute, the guy doesn't have to agree, but he's supposed to compensate her feelings. Oh, I'm sorry, it hurts your feelings, baby. I'll make sure you aren't exposed to that. I'll work around that. You know? Then don't just say, oh, well, I feel fucking differently, so I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. Fuck your feelings, but then let me tell you I love you later on, and then do the shit some more. Guys aren't allowed to do that. We're barely allowed to say no. Am I nuts? Am I fucking nuts? First off, am I nuts for bothering to try? I mean, she failed a long time ago, technically speaking, but that's supposed to be the past. right? So there could be some new starts. Am I fucking stupid for accepting multiple personalities and spirits and shit when that ultimately means a challenge of someone accepting themselves? Controlling themselves? Always having a finger to point and blame? The devil made me do it. I've been there. You know? Or can I really admit, oh no, I liked anger and attitude and stuff and had to grow and do all of those things, and that's not the devil. That was me being immature. Not aligning myself with my goals and what I want. This shit is heartbreaking. It's devastating. I'm going to have nothing because I put the day aside for you. And this ain't the first Valentine's Day that someone has directly slighted me. One person even asked someone else to marry them on Valentine's Day while allegedly dating me and everything, and having innocent flirtation with their fucking partners too. And I was right. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm just an autistic fuck up in this world, trying to navigate it the best I can, taking however many hours it takes to express, to listen, to ask questions, to feel, even to be vulnerable like a goddamn retard. What the fuck do I know? But it would be cool, hypothetically, if one day I had a friend and a partner that actually bothered to consider the data that happens all around them. Why are the kids screaming? Gee, just start to look around and then put together an awareness and then prevent these things that you don't like. And that's not because I don't like those things. It's just a stupid ass little example. You're telling me you don't notice that we have hours of conversation? You just have, what, do you have no memory? Do you have no interest? Is it too hard? Can you tell me something real? So I know where the fuck you're coming from so I can forgive you? What do I know? I'm just autistic. I do not know how to end this live stream. Never done this before. I guess I'll just click the X.